prepared. Those guys should have asked for his time then. Last minute we can't deviate because there's so much at stake.
Ma'am,
The logistics are incredible. So
have you seen these two things collating each other, ma'am? Ex-CM of Andhra Pradesh, Rushikonada Palace, and ex-CM of Delhi, Kejriwal Sheshamhal. How do you see the CMs building lavish houses?
well, one way to see it is it's a good thing they build them because they're there permanently. It's not their personal property. So it will, some other CM will occupy it and thank them for it, for building. The second thing is, I think the more important thing is to remember, as long as it's clean and serviceable, it must reflect the needs of the hour. And so this Rushikonada Palace or what, I've never seen it. And the Sheshamhal was totally unnecessary. To go to such extravagant levels is a bit vulgar.
Actually, there
It's
are
vulgar,
many-
and considering he always claimed he was Aam Aadmi, I'll be very happy if every Aam Aadmi has a Sheshamhal. The day that is achieved, I'll be very happy. I'll congratulate him. But this was unnecessary. It is unnecessary, and it's arrogance to think that you will not be questioned. How do you think that you will not be questioned? How do you think that this is not going to come into public domain? Wow, that's incredible.
Ma'am, coming back to Andhra Pradesh, ma'am, there was a time when a specific community from Andhra Pradesh was compared to Jews. There was a time, people may accept it or not, but it was ground reality which happened in Andhra Pradesh. After that, YS Sharmila took over Congress in Andhra Pradesh. Ma'am, to talk about ground reality which is happening on ground, parties have become much more caste polarized. If you go to north, we can see that religional polarization. If you come to down south, we can see caste polarization. Like TDP is representing a specific community, Janasena is representing a specific community. What people are thinking, it's not my opinion, and YSR Jagan Mohan Reddy's party is representing a special community. When YS Sharmila ji took over Congress, there was a hope that yes, the alternate version is also coming. If you join AP Congress, it's just an idea, ma'am. People from ground have said me, and I'm conveying it to you. Both a Reddy and a Kama will come to a same place where this polarization can come to an end. Is this not a valid point?
See, I'll tell you, this generation, today the youth who are online, I don't think they're concerned about castes. All our youngsters who are abroad now contributing to the economies and intelligence of other governments are people who are not involved in caste and creed. All our NRIs who are sitting there, much as they have their festivals and everything, you know, every community celebrates their festivals, fight the same wars. So we do that. But unfortunately, we've always been caste-based in India, our elections, much as we try not to. We're still caste-based and we still vote in that segment. We look for our heroes amongst them. And very few people are able to transcend that and establish themselves as leaders who are not caste polarized. And I think for a long time I enjoyed that benefit where no one considered me a particular caste because I myself didn't associate with a particular caste. I was a service officer's daughter, and I grew up believing that every citizen is my responsibility. I'm accountable to them. And that worked. It worked. And I don't think people voted for me on caste factor. But the fact is that unfortunately this divide in society is like that, and in a way there's a dichotomy because a lot of communities have also become self-aware and they say if they can, why can't we? So it brings about an awareness and a return to their roots and all that also. It's a process, it's an evolution that is going on. We can say what we want and we can feel what we want, but ultimately it will come to that, you know, that melting point, and it will come to a conclusion.
So, final question before concluding the interview. You were one of the ministries of women empowerment, and that you were taking care of that ministry. And during that, when you were handling that ministry, you were very vocal about women empowerment and all.
Yes.
People from different ages or different regions, when I think you know this case which recently happened, ma'am, Atul Subhash.
Yeah.
And yeah,
He killed himself.
yeah, he killed himself. When it's a very serious issue, ma'am, because whether it may be men or it may be women,
Women, yes.
no one should like ill practice of legal issues
Yes.
can't be done.
Yes.
So will you accept this, ma'am? And people from a particular party or a particular fan base took your old videos
I
and
know.
you,
I know they were, it
Yeah.
was